So today is the day I could be a little free. I could breathe a little. So if I have a chance to be free, what I am going to do is go live and see you guys again. Even though it has been a long time since I posted a video, and I'm still pretty stuck with this peanut company. But the hope is that I get to go to another peanut company which is less stressful than here, and I could work while I'm breathing and not struggling to breathe. So yeah, that is a one great improvement in my life. So let me ask you guys one thing. If you are going to struggle for 7 days and 5 days, what would you choose? Do you choose 7 days and still be get scrutinized for each and everything you do, or just 5 days and enjoy the thing you do? I would choose five. I don't care about what you choose, but if you choose the 7 day thing, remember it's not worth the pain, man. Life is not about always pain. Life is not about always the struggles you have to face in life. It's beyond struggles. It's beyond everything that you can ever imagine. Because no imagination could ever give out the real thing out. You see, as you grow older, the older you get, the more rules and regulations you have to follow, the more things you have to be aware of that you don't know that you had to be aware of in the first place. Just because you are getting old, that doesn't mean that you are getting smarter. You're just going to be an average Joey. And look at me. I'm losing my hairs because of this 7 day thing. I hate it. So what I'm going to do is quit this peanut salary giving job and go for another peanut salary giving job and do the work for 5 days. You see, yesterday morning, I went to my office by 7 o'clock. I left the office by night 8 o'clock. It might seem crazy. It is crazy. It is hell a lot of craziness. And even my seniors like, damn bro, even I didn't struggle this much in this job. I was a little freer than you. Though the same peanut job was given to me, the harshness was little graceful. I'm like, okay, then why am I getting orchestrated? Why am I getting orchestrated here? Does anyone knows why it is happening to me? I was like, you see, one of your senior hates you. I was like, why? Because you study these things. I'm like, am I smart because I study these things? No. I studied these things because I was forced to study these things, and it doesn't mean that I like them and I'm smarter than any one of you. It means that I took the extra struggle in life, and I didn't mean that I'm smarter, I work harder. It means that I have something extra in my plate to eat in the morning, I have extra in lunch and extra in the night. And that's it. So, when I thought that everyone's life was all settled for, and my friend was going to get married to this girl whom he was in love for 3 years. And when he came to me telling that she broke up, and I was like, why? And he told one thing, she cheated on him. And I was like, damn, bro, when was it happening? She was you know, with me in the relationship for the last 3 months, but she was in relationship with another person at the same time. I was like, bro, what the hell are you talking to me? Like, are you? Oh shit! I was like, damn, bro. He had his hardest pain ever given to him, serving it to him in a plate. I was like, bro, dang, bro, dang. I could. I was like, I laughed at her, saying, "Bro, you told that she's the one," and everything you said was like, "Damn, bro, he settled for life." And now you're telling me that you broke up with her. I was like, "Yeah, it's like the laughable thing I could ever see today." So sorry for it. And he went on and on about how it happened, who the person was, and how it affected him, and how it took him a month to cool down his nerves. And I told him that, bro, you used to be a playboy. You used to be a play god, man. Why are you doing this? And why have to go through this? I told you that you'd be in pain if you do it in the first place. As I know that if you way away from being a playboy, first becoming a playboy is a big thing, you know. It's like he is not like he's sleeping with everyone. He's like a romantic person who flirts with everyone. That kind of playboy. So don't over demonize him. So he is a good guy. So he does everything like this, and one day he told that he is in love with this girl because she was being chasing him for around 2 3 months. I was like, the same 3 months, bro. The same 3 months it came to you after 3 years. Enjoy your life. I was like, I was laughing so hard that he regretted calling me and telling the story. And he was like, "It's okay, man. I will get you a drink or two if I have some peanuts in." I'm like, "Peanuts with me?" He's like, "It's okay, man." Like he told that he didn't lift his hand against her, even for a single second in the whole relationship, and he didn't speak a bad word to her. He didn't bad mouth to her. He didn't speak a word harder to her in the whole relationship. And the new guy was like, treated her so bad that he was like, she should be treated like this. I was like, you see, it's okay. It's okay that many think that you should be becoming a good guy, and being a good guy is the correct thing. And you see, it's not the correct thing. This is not the correct place. It's not the correct time. Life happens to be uh, okay. Life happens to be something which no one knows. It has endless probabilities and possibilities. It doesn't mean that you have to stick to one thing for the whole time and think that that is the correct thing. Life, as goes on, it goes on and on and on. That you feel that it is endless and near endless, but it is not so endless. It just has finite time to you. The you I'm referring to is the body as it gets older by the time, not your soul. Your soul is good. Your soul is good. You don't have to worry about your soul, but you have to worry about your body. You have to be healthy. And with this being a working job, I am not healthy. That's why I'm fitting. My soul is good. My soul is wonderful. I could enjoy each and every second of, you know, being alive. I'm like alive. I know it. My consciousness there. I don't want my consciousness to be there every time, but it's there. So I know that it is okay to have the consciousness, and it's okay. So my part in my end is okay, but because of the place where I live is India, it's pretty tough. Being a guy, it's pretty tough. And that too, being a Tamilian, which is like the oldest language, and all the people are like, you know, if you have some academic, like I have a master's in commerce, but in my family I'm the least smart guy. My parents have multiple degrees and they have gold medals, while I am only a sixth rank holder, which is, when they started comparing, I was like, why the fuck am I being compared to someone and not myself? I used to be the average person never known, and I came up to sixth rank, and it's like okay, it's might seem sexist, but I was the first guy, in the ranking after five girls. Rank 1 girl, rank 2 girl, rank 3 girl, rank 4 girl, rank 5 girl, boom, 6th. I was the first guy. So it means that literally I am the first rank. It might look sexist, but it is not, So let's say I was the smartest in the bunch, but I'm not the smartest, I know it. I just happen to be know the topics as I have perfect niche for each topics, and each topic has something to offer to me, and I like being silent. In the whole 2 years in my master's program, I was silent for the most of the time. The place I was it was very peaceful. It didn't disturb me at all. I was like there from morning till afternoon. By afternoon, I'll come home, I'll sleep for some time, I would enjoy myself. I'd be there with my company, own company, no one would disturb me or no one would be there. So I was left alone and I was very much happy about it. So the happiness I had was because of myself and no one else. So I was able to do everything I can do, and I became little better than myself. So in life, it doesn't matter if you struggle a lot, if you are not struggling a lot, you just have to be yourself. So when my friend changed his self for someone else and not him, it affected him years after. There is no thing called good or bad. This is a book I read and this is the line I read. There is no such thing as good and bad. It is about the ego. If you kill the ego, you'd see that there is no sin and there is no good. All that affect you is the ego. If you kill the ego, there is nothing to affect, and there is nothing left to be affected of. Ego is the thing which is going to be there. So please, it may be my philosophy. I don't want to preach it. So enjoy every single second of your life, as it would be tiring if you become an adult and be with zero experience. I have traveled a lot and I have lots of vlog, but I couldn't edit it because of my laziness. But I'm going to overcome it today. Today night I have challenged myself to post at least one video so that I could, remember my old days, my good old days, because you can see that I have become dull, my face is getting uglier, my voice is getting oh shit things. So yeah, see you guys in another video today, and sayonara. Yeah, so don't worry about everything, man.